Hey everybody, welcome back to another tech tip by Microvisions. My name is Ben. Today I want to touch on something that's very, very important for the security of yourself and your business: passwords. Now, passwords have been around for a very long time. We all know what they are, we all know what they are used for, how to use them, and chances are they are protecting a lot of our private and sensitive information. Now, taking this into consideration, it would seem very crazy that we would use those same passwords and not change them year after year after year after year. It would seem even crazier that we might choose the same password or similar passwords for different accounts over and over and over again. Your bank account, your email, your Google account, your Amazon, your Hulu, your Netflix, your HBO. You know, the list keeps going. If you are using the same password or a similar password for all of those accounts, we might be in a little bit of trouble. But that's okay. You know, I used to do it. A lot of people that I know still do it. But that's why we are making this video for you, to help you out. You know, I get it. You're thinking, I don't have the mental capacity, nor do I want to use that mental capacity on remembering long, complex passwords for every single account that I make. Okay, I can barely remember what I ate for breakfast. I get it. You know, I hear you. We at Microvisions hears you. That's why we are trying to help with some tips that will hopefully make your life easier and more secure. Okay, tip number one, use a password manager, okay? LastPass, 1Pass, there's quite a few out there. Some cost a little bit of money, some are free. A free password manager is better than no password manager at all. So people have developed these tools for this exact reason and has made managing passwords almost effortless. So let's make our lives a little bit easier and give these a shot. You know, the best thing about password managers, you only have to remember one secure password, and that gives you access to all of the other passwords that you use. The days of sticky notes filled with passwords under your computer are over. The days of an unprotected Word document filled with all of your login information is over. Use a password manager, be more secure, make your life easier. Tip 2. Okay, so passwords become more secure in a couple of ways. You can either add complexity, which means you are using special or uppercase characters in the password, or by adding length. It turns out that, you know, using a longer password, let's say a 12 or a 16 character password without complexity, is actually more secure than using a shorter password, let's say a 10 or a 12 character password with complexity. So if length trumps complexity, make it easier on yourself and use what we call a passphrase, okay? Use really big words that are easy to type and put them together. Use that as your password. You know, banana, palm tree, soccer ball. That's pretty long, but you sort of get what I'm saying. They're easier to remember. As long as they are easy to type, your password becomes more secure and easier for you to remember. Okay, tip 3, get in the habit of changing your password on a regular basis, okay? Whether it's 30 days, 60, 90 days, the more often you change your password, the harder you make it on hackers and the more secure you are. And last but not least, do not share your passwords with anyone, okay? Treat those passwords like sacred pieces of information. If you share your Netflix password or your Amazon password with your cousin or your sister, chances are you have used that password and still might be using that password for other accounts that have a lot more sensitive and private information in them. Okay, you know, when it comes to protecting your identity and your finances and your work, you can never be too careful. Now, there are some additional layers of security that I would love to talk about, like multi-factor authentication, but that will be in another video that I'm going to make in the future, so keep your eye out for that. Otherwise, I hope this information was helpful. Everybody stay healthy and well, and thanks for watching. Cheers.